Ugh. Two, this is three. Yep. That's probably the center. I'm just gonna follow straight down. Wow, it's the old-fashioned way of getting someone to come outside. I'm gonna go here because I just go down there. Should probably try to roll the sides up here, huh? The beauty of black on black is you can't see the mess ups. Okay, let me just get it together for a minute. All right, I'm gonna put the pink. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if the quality is good. It's Sewology. I personally haven't had too big of a problem with Sewology. So, I mean, why not? I'm not the biggest Hobby Lobby fan if I'm honest. There we go. Snips. But, you know, they are close, and now that Joanne's gone, it's just something that we have to deal with. Oh, what am I gonna do here? Am I gonna go in and back out? I don't want this to be too puffed. I don't know. I think it would look fine if I just tug it. Man, this is uncomfortable. My quilting bud, her name's Lori. She gets everything long-armed. Like, she'll drop off 5 at a time. I'm thinking to myself, Lori, are you made of money? 'Cause that's crazy. I don't do this because I want to. I do this because I'm poor. And I mean, I don't know. I guess it gives me a certain appreciation for my own quilts because it's like, well, I finished them. I did the whole thing. My brother, who's not a quilter at all, I told him the concept of a long armor, and he's like, why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you make a quilt and then have someone else quilt it? And it's like, I don't know, it's just the way things are. I mean, I guess if he had to quilt something, then he would understand the appeal. Because, I mean, this, especially if you don't have throat space, oh. I suppose right now, at that point, that's fine. I can stop it there. I think that looks good, though. far as I can tell, I think I've got every single hexagon. I'll just try to double check here. I just have to get these. Okay, so I did hand going all the way down. So that means I just have to do 1, 2, 3, 4 more triangles. But so far, looks like the most annoying part is done. Yeah, I think it's done. Okay, and then after I get those triangles, I just have to put black back in and just go down this side on both sides. And then I'll be ready to start binding it. So I realized that I have a lot of real estate here, and it seems like a waste to leave all of this open. So I'm going to free motion this, and I'm going to do it with feathers. Hopefully there's enough lighting in here. I couldn't figure out how to get the flash on. So what I'm going to do is kind of just make sort of a loop-de-loop and just kind of raw dog this feather and hope that it looks good. All right. I think that looks decent. I think it won't be as noticeable because the thread is black and the background is black. So you'll get the nice texture. And I suppose after this, I'll probably look up better methods to draw these without using a stencil or anything. So I don't know. And then you kind of want it to, I suppose, follow up here a little. So even if it looks a little strange, it's kind of whatever. And then right here, you can just do that. It's a little strange, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe like that's good. I can just rub that. This is just chalk. If you're interested, it's from Clover, Japan. Okay, so I guess that's probably fine. Just push that down and push those out. And yeah. That rubs off, so I'm not gonna go too much with that. I'm just going to quilt this on, and then I'll add more as I go. And what I like to do is start from up here, go down, and then work my way back up. All right. I don't know how much of this you can see. I need a better light. All right, and basically what I'm gonna do is just kinda, where this one ends right here, you can't see it because it's gone now, but it went right here. I'm just going to kind of go right under there and go this way. And then I'll just do what I did last time, which is teardrop it. It looks kind of weird like that. It looks like it's not doing well. I'll go up with it. Like right here should be fine, right? Like that looks better, okay. Yeah. The other one looked weird. Yeah, I'll just kind of figure that out as I go. Okay, that was cool. All right. I think this color would look really good on the quilt. I've decided I'm going to sew it to the front of the quilt so that I don't screw up. Because a lot of the times if I stitch it to the back, I always got to redo something and it's very stressful for me. I'm going on vacation on Tuesday, so I'm trying to get this all situated, get this done, get this on the bed, and finish cutting out my hexagons. I've already got a pretty good amount here. That way the ride up and the ride down, and maybe even sometimes while I'm there, just relaxing, I can do a little hand sewing. I'm hoping I'll be more outside and interacting, but you never know. Sometimes I'll wake up early in the morning and be the only one awake, so it'll work. It works out. This is just starch, just to get it a little bit stiffer. It's a yard. I'm cutting up a yard. My quilt, it's supposed to be a queen, but I added a lot to it because I wanted it to hang all the way down. And I did buy a king size comforter and it completely hung down just the way I liked it. And this one does something similar, so this might be king sized. All right. So I tried out this new recipe. It's called chocolate espresso banana bread. I never call these things bread. It's cake. All right, it's cake. Let's be real with ourselves. And what I did was, if you're interested, I'll put the recipe down below. Let me tell you what I changed though. It said 1 teaspoon espresso powder. Excuse you. It's supposed to be chocolate espresso banana bread. And you're telling me a teaspoon of espresso powder? Nah, I put a tablespoon. I'm not trying to highlight the chocolate. I'm trying to highlight the espresso. So I put a tablespoon of tablespoon of espresso, and then I reduced down the sugar. They wanted 1/2 cup white granulated, 1/2 cup brown sugar. Did a 1/4 cup brown sugar and then a 1/4 cup honey. I'm not a big fan of the white granulated. And because I mean, think about it. Bananas are already sweet, especially when they're really ripe like that. I don't need it over the top sweet. That it disgusts me. I'll let you know at the end of this video how it came out, if that was a good idea or not. Kind of like the lazy boy sitting routine. Don't mind how sloppy that looks. I didn't let it cool. All right, guys. My changes are appropriate. This is quite sweet. If I had followed the directions, this would have been diabetes inducing. So reduce sugar, live longer. Okay, now it's time to join. So you want to stop it up here so you leave yourself plenty of room. And what you do is, this is 2.5 inches wide. So you're going to want 2.5 inches overlap. And the easiest way to do that is to snip one of these off. Open it up. And then simply Pull that off, lay it over. Of course, this is way too long, so I'm going to go ahead and snip that. And then get it nice and straight. Don't pull it, just pull it like this so that it's laying flat, not too tight, not too loose. And then you take a piece of your binding. This way it works with, doesn't matter which width. And then you just place it at the edge of this right here, as you can see. Place it there. You can mark it if you want for ease. And then you just take your snips, put it right over there, cut it. And now what you're going to do is open it up, take the top one, turn it this way. This is your right side. Take this one, open it up. This is your right side. Place them like this to make, and then you're going to stitch it starting from the left, going down. Okay. So what I do is I poke it out just enough to see that I'm going in between this little corner. So maybe 1/16 of an inch, if we're going to get real technical about it. And then pull it taut, make sure everything's going to go, and it is. And so then you just repeat the same process as you did when you were making your binding, and give that a little snip. Open her up. And then you just start again from up here. No pulling on anything, just get it nice and flat. There. And then voila, as the French say, done. And then you just roll it over, and I'm stitching mine to the front because I don't want to deal with the drama of trying to catch it from the back without being able to see it. I've got matching thread, so it's all good.